Hello and welcome back to Eagle Forum's Capitol Hill Update. I know it's been a few weeks and we hope you had a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. My name is Tabitha Walter and I'm the Political Director of Eagle Forum.
And I'm Kirsten Hassler, our Executive Director. As you are probably aware, yesterday the House of Representatives voted to impeach President Trump for a second time, with 10 Republicans voting in favor. However, many Republicans expressed their frustration with the vote and how it just adds to the disunity and partisan divide in the House, especially after last week's riot in the Capitol.
If you haven't had a chance yet to read our Capitol Hill update from last week, I encourage you to do so. It gives an update on what happened in the riots and how we can still have a sense of hope in the days following and even for this year. And speaking of hope, we have some great news out of the Supreme Court this week.
That's right. The court ruled to reinstate the FDA's regulation that women must pick up their abortion pill in person from a hospital or medical office. So you may recall that in May of 2020, a group of doctors sued the FDA in an attempt to remove a rule preventing abortion doctors from prescribing the abortion pill via mail without seeing their patients in person. According to NBC News, the group did this because of the COVID-19 pandemic. According to an article in NBC News, quote, medical offices and clinics have either closed or restricted appointments, and requiring pregnant women to make an in-person visit exposes them to a heightened risk of infection, end quote.
Clearly, the abortion giant was attempting to use the pandemic as a means to line the pockets of their abortion on-demand business with as little barriers as possible, like the health and safety of women. And just like other forms of abortion, the abortion pill isn't as, quote, safe as the abortion industry wants women to believe it is. According to the FDA, women who take the abortion pill combination may have, quote, very heavy vaginal bleeding that will need to be stopped by a surgical procedure, end quote. The FDA goes on to add that, quote, other common side effects of the treatment regimen include nausea, weakness, fevers, chills, vomiting, headache, diarrhea, and dizziness in the first day or two after taking the two medicines, end quote. Lastly, the FDA has reported cases of women who have died from sepsis while taking the medication. Clearly, the abortion pill shouldn't be given freely without seeing a medical practitioner in person.
We are very thankful that the Supreme Court ruled in this manner. Chief Justice Roberts indicated that the court must defer to the experts in this case, or rather the FDA. The Fourth Circuit will hear oral arguments in the case later this year. And until then, we are very thankful for President Trump for nominating these pro-life Supreme Court justices throughout his term, and that these justices decided in the favor of the health and safety of women.
Absolutely. And that's your good news of the week. If you're not signed up yet for our legislative alerts and reports, you can do so at our website at eagleforum.org. If you have any questions about today's report, please post them below. And we will be back next week right here at 2 p.m. Eastern. See you then.